my God, you guys. Wow, 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 wow. The members of parliament in Sierra Leone have done it again. One thing about our MPs, they're not they ever tire for embarrass us. They're not they ever tire. These are the MPs who, if you remember less than a year ago, been they to away lectern, stone, fets. The MPs, right? We MPs the way about 40, them civil society organization, they say at least 40% of the MPs that are within our parliament right now, the last way parliament closed, had not spoken one word in parliament, at least 40% of them, right? Now, today we hear that there's a bill that the MPs have put forward that deals with being an act to provide for the establishment of parliamentary commission, to provide for the leadership and governance structure of parliament, to provide for the establishment of the parliamentary service, to provide for salaries and other benefits of members of parliament and other staff, to provide for other related matters. Now, this is not the bill. Okay. Here are some of the things that the MPs are asking for by way of pension and benefits. Now, according to this bill, the MPs then say, where then if MPs serve na parliament, it commutes the official one of the official vehicle that way governments give for use as member of parliament, it get rights for keep that motokade even after they don't left office. They also say where they left office, if they not come back na parliament, government will continue still they provide for them 3 bodyguards. They want 3 bodyguards. They also say they want 50 million worth of furniture for their homes. This is not a one-time payment, so this now forever and ever. It means, hey, Godfather, the talk, the talk is just talking. They also say that their pension should increase every 5 years. Then they also ask, say, either then they get the pension, the monthly pension, or the government can pay them after they don't serve one term in office. Governments can pay them a $50,000 one-off pension settlement for as the final payment for say, okay, after this will not they pay you again. They want $50,000 one-off payment as pension. Then they're also asking to receive 80% of their pension after serving 2 terms. That is for life. That means if you're a member of parliament, you go inside parliament today, you serve 1 term, 5 years. They're not re-elect you. People are not re-elect you. That means say you entitled, after just 5 years of service in parliament, you entitled to all of them in there. So if the bill pass. This, I mean, it's like these people, hey God, I mean, I do not understand. Honestly, I do not understand the like thoughtlessness and the narrow-mindedness and selfishness of this kind of a bill at this time in the country's economy, given what the majority of citizens have to deal with, that our MPs, as they are leaving office, so where we don't get a system now of proportional representation. Now, I want you guys to even I want you to picture this properly. Picture it. Right now, we get PR system, where means say, now the political party, them now then get for decide who that they go parliament. Because now the political party people and they vote for. Right? Imagine, them people that are so way now no longer answerable to the one that we get for CAM, they're not get for answerable to the people that we then they serve, because now the political party now they decide whether they go inside parliament or not. Right? So you're not even, this next election when they can, you're not even choosing individuals. Now political party they vote for. right? So the one the way they come up parliament right now, they want set and up for them say fine. So if they're not kai again now, they're set for life. Then if they're not woke, they're not do nothing. Our parliamentarians will be getting. Why do you need three? Why might make governments for pay three bodyguard for you? Who's kind evil way you they commit when you didn't have parliament against people the way you feel to say you will no longer be safe? Past government taxpayers are there to we should provide security for you. And just to place this in more context, so this is the actual document. Shout out to Lamrana who posted this on his Facebook and amplified it, and I could see it. There are other things here. It's just like there shall be an internal permanent Parliament medical insurance scheme to cater for the health needs of the Speaker and members of Parliament. The Clerk of Parliament shall be entitled to domestic servants allowance calculated at 20% of his basic monthly salary. The sitting fees for speakers and members of Parliament, Clerk of Parliament, and Chamber Clerk shall be computed on a daily sitting basis. Because in addition to the salary the way that they get, any way they sit on a Parliament, also they pay them for sit on day. Now, I just want to show you already, like, let's just compare, right? The average teacher in a Salone, they make about 1.4 million, or and this new money, 1,400 new Leones. The average teacher in monthly salary. The average teacher, $75 per month. The average doctor in a Salone, where they save life. The average doctor, now $250 per month they make, 5 million. The average doctor in a Salone. Our MPs today, as of last year, they make at least $1,000, 20 million every month. So if you get 80% of your commission, that means say you get at least $800 a month. Of your pension. If this passes, it means that these every MP, when they're like over 130 something of them, where the number of MPs they can't increase back because they just add as additional MPs them na the south and the east, right? The MPs the right now they get $1,000 per month. That means say every single MP where they come out right now, if this bill is so passed, we get for paid at least 80% of this money every month as part of their pension till they die. And every 5 years, governments get for review for later increase the pension for the MPs just for serving 5 years. I'm not going to say that like being a lawmaker is a very important thing. Being a lawmaker is a very important thing. So I don't want to belittle the job of being a parliament. But where is this money supposed to come from? What wealth do we have in Sierra Leone? What wealth do we have? What growing economy? Our economy is growing from like 2.5% to 3% a year. We are still one of those countries where to pay for our budget every year, we still have to go and beg donors. So the wage bill should just be increasing. Even though we do not have, our country isn't growing at a fast rate. Is this like, I do not understand. And these are MPs across the board. This isn't, yes, right now the predominant MPs in our parliaments are SLPP. But APC parliamentarians, say where it count for parliaments, their own pension. Anything we get for do with parliaments, their own benefits, no say they get one word. So the only people who can check this, like citizens did before, is you guys. You have to raise your voice and say this is unacceptable. If you think it's unacceptable.